Good morning, everyone. Today we're gonna talk about fear and hardship. And I'm Nisha Kamon, who's gonna be your MC, and this is U, who's gonna be doctor, and Gonme, who's gonna be therapist. So, fear is an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous or likely to cause pain or a threat. So, can you give a medical definition of fear and why fear is getting better of us?
Yes, of course. I got to say, fears and phobic are not the same. There's the major difference of them. First, a fear is an emotional response to a real or perceived that threat. But phobia is the anxiety, the experience that's so strong that it interferes with their quality of life. And where does the fear come from? Fear reaction starts in our brain and spread through our body. To make adjustment to the best defense or flight reaction, the fear response starts in region of the brain called amygdala. Amygdala is the name of region of our brain. And these are 10 symptoms of fear biologically. First is heat burn. When you fear, our body can produce excess stomach acid. And second, when you feel your sense of humor are low, that is your fear now. And third, skin rashes. Four, fear can prompt busyness and physical exhaustion. 5. When you feel cold hand or your feet is cold, that is your fear. You are used to be fear with cold hand or feet hand. Do you used to?
Sometimes.
Sometimes,
Yeah, yeah.
when your kids were present on the class.
Yes, in front of class.
Yes, in front of class. Okay, and next is 6. Your arms and legs are tingle. That is absolutely fear. Shaking. 7 is fears can cloud your ability to think clearly. Do you understand it? Like a cloud, there's a rain, it's dark. You can't think it clearly. And 8, fear can affect your job performance. When you perform on stage, when you perform in front of class, yes, it is common fear in our daily life. And 9 is fear can disrupt your sleep. Like when you fear something under the bed. Monster. You just imagine there is monster in under my bed, mom.
Under the bed.
Yes, under the bed. And the last one, fear might cause you self-medicate. Yes, this is 10 symptoms of fear by physically. Yes.
Okay, for the economy, fear is the big enemy to confidence, and when people have no confidence, they start to be lack of productive, and when people are not productive, nothing is produced, and there is an economic problem. And that's why we have to help people to overcome fear, and how to encourage people to do that.
Okay, about how to overcome fear, I'll rather say that you should face your fear if you can. Because if you always avoid the situation that make you scared, you would miss the chance to work out how to manage your fears and reduce your anxiety. Yeah, so exposing yourself to your fears can be an effective way of overcoming this anxiety. And about to encourage people to overcome hardship, right? Have you ever heard about when life get tough, the tough get going? This timeless proverb may be true for some, but for others, hardship can be too much to overcome. It's true that some of our ability to deal with hardships and failure has to do with biological trait and genetics. Some of it may have to do with luck, but mostly it has to do with the environment and people around us, such as our parents, siblings, peers, educators, and community all play a vital role in shaping who we become. Life is tough and we all have our own challenges to face, but we don't have to face them alone. With a caring heart and encouraging hand, we can all play a role in supporting others through their greatest hardships.
Okay, so here's what I found from the survey from Chapman University, showing that people nowadays have so many things to fear. Like 74% of people, they fear of corrupt government officials, and 62% of people, they fear about the pollution of ocean and lake and about the environment. So many times when people feel insecure, there is someone who would play the role, the important role, a hero role, and even they are not actually a hero. For example, the Winston Churchill, who is the Prime Minister during the World War II, who brought the victory to the United Kingdom. So what do you think about it, about heroism?
Okay, heroism can manifest itself not only the battlefield or during global catastrophes. In everyday life, there's a place for heroism. Heroism is the qualities, characteristic of hero, such as courage, bravery, fortitude, and unselfishness. For example, an individual that saves from drowning or snatching child from firehouse at the risk of their own life. So, for helping you from fear, you just have to bring heroism in yourself. Everyone have heroism in yourself, so you have to bring it out. Everyone can be your own hero and face with it.
Okay, thank you, and that's for today.